Hello everyone, Piers Redfield here. I basically want to sit down and make a video that I think needs to be made. Basically, when I look over my channel, there's a lot of things on here that I'm proud of. And again, some things I'm not. But again, that's everybody. But I want to tell you guys basically where the channel is heading, so to speak. Now, everybody knows the alternate timelines. Y'all know that. Let me explain it to you. So I am working on a way. Again, you'll get it soon on how he came from 6 to 4 to 5, etc., etc. That's coming. Basically, to avoid the death, I guess you could say, or the off-screen death rather, that no one saw in 6. I am coming up with a way to where that could be avoided by being transported into an alternate timeline, which is 4, then 5, etc. And when he gets to the 5 timeline, then that means that Chris and Sheva, they got sucked into 4. So again, you can't have, same timeline. They had to go somewhere. That's where they're at. So then once that one gets finished, 4 with them, and then 5 with Piers, they both, Sheva goes back to Sheva goes back to 5, or the timeline there. Chris gets transported back into Village, and then Piers gets transported into Village, and there we go. That is going to be the climax of the alternate timeline saga. And yes, I am working on, what's the word I'm looking for? I am looking on ways to twiddle with the timeline, or the story rather, and the what if is part of that. Basically, it's kind of like a little teaser of what I'm doing. Now, again, it may not be exactly like that when I bring up the video, but it is going to be something like that. Kind of give you an idea of where I'm heading. Yes, I am using voice lines from 6 to make the game a little more spicier, so to speak, and to possibly, like I said, twiddle with the timeline, because as everybody knows, I'm not a fan of Ethan at all. Don't like him. I almost said don't like him. He's just forgettable. And I mean, I feel bad what happened to him. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just not a fan. Nor am I a fan of that Mia. No, not a fan at all. And honestly, if I could find some way to make her go away, I would do it. And that, and I'm working on that, by the way. I'm not a fan of her either. Rose, on the other hand, I like Rose. She's cool. I like her. I can dig her. But that's where that's coming. And basically, as you can see, I've got my channel pulled up and I've been looking over my last work. Basically, the mercenaries right here, as you can see, that's just basically me teasing Village again, keeping it fresh in everybody's mind. The Sunday Funday, which is coming out soon, that's just, again, it's a little filler. Give you guys some skin on both sides of the fence. Miss Ada, Miss Claire, and the insatiably gorgeous Leon in his little Speedo there, you can see. And of course, the beach party. The beach party is ending. However, an update on that one. I had an idea. I do have some other options. So there might be a beach party sequel. Thinking about it, but you guys let me know on that one. I know everybody loves the Ada beach party for obvious reasons. I mean, it's the queen. Why not? And they love the Piers and Chris one. But the other ones, they didn't get, well, the one did only because Helena's outfit was questionable, to say the least. That's why I got like 8,000 views or something. But I am thinking about making a beach party sequel, only again, because again. Now, this is what I'm actually saddened about, folks. The Shadows of Rose DLC. As you can see, I'm actually sad because I mean this was blind. I'm playing this thing blind and it's got like no views at all. I mean, next to none. But it's not going to stop me from making videos because again, anybody that has a channel know that some do, some work, and some don't. Same thing with the Tomb Raider series. I mean, the first one got kind of good views, and again, I'm still going to finish it. But here's the thing: if a series is not getting the traction that they're expecting, people might still finish it, but they're not going to rush to it because what's the point? And of course, the alternate timelines, Piers, again, reasonable views, but again, I'm not stopping that one. But this is very odd. I want to bring this up. If you go back to this one, 9 days ago, chapter 7, alternate timelines, 1,000 plus views. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I thought, okay, so this one, the one that just came out 2 days ago, 768. I'm like, okay. But again, it's random. I think it's just YouTube. But I hope you guys are liking the Resident Evil HD remaster. I'm having really good fun on that one because that's just fun. And of course, the Resident Evil 5, I'm having a blast with that one. I mean, I look forward to it every single Saturday. I just want to sit down and play it. And the next chapter coming up is probably one of my favorites. Not the, but it is one of. And then, of course, the What If. Again, it'll get traction. It'll get, but again, all you Piers fans out there, I mean, I rarely ask you guys to do hardly anything, but please share these because, again, I want to get the baby boy noticed by as many people as possible. And as you can see, 198 subs, 2 away. Talk about that real quickly, then we'll move on. Once it hits 500, then, and I get the views to go with it, it opens up doors for me to actually be able to give you guys certain things in chat in my live streams. Meaning, if you want animated Piers emotes, I can make them. I already have them in the works. I'm speaking to somebody right now, but we have to hit 500 subs and we have to hit, I think it's like 3,000 hours, and we are very close to it. I think it's like 200 something hours left. So on that one, again, just if you can, just watch the videos. Again, because again, I want to give you guys this as much. I want to get them on there because again, I want to see what they're going to look like. But something else, getting off of my YouTube channel, I do want to say, well, before I do that, I do want to say this. So, a lot of people want to know again where it started, and I already said it before, but I'm going to say it again. About a year ago, right after 6, I decided, I was like, you know what, I'm going to see if there's anything on YouTube about him. Piers. Couldn't find anything, or next to nothing, like little tributes and such. So I decided to change that. And you can see going here, this is where it started. Here's Niven's Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries Lifeguard mod gameplay. Now pay very close attention to that mod because when I said the Beach Party sequel, he's probably going to be wearing that. And again, as you can see, just going way back a year ago, it was February 12th. As you can see, it's just random videos, just random. Every so often, a little bit here, a little bit there, but basically it transformed into what it is today. Now, also too, a lot of people don't know that I am an artist. I love to draw. I draw, it's my zen. Gym and drawing are my zen. And this is just an inkling of one of my drawings. Again, I've got probably like, good lord, like 8,000 drawings, but this is something that I just found on Twitter that I made for Valentine's Day for Nivenfield. Made that. And the other thing that I wanted to let you guys know is this. Let me pull it over for you. Also an author. I have, what is it now, 9 stories on Archives of Our Own under Piers Lives. My favorite one is by far, let me get it pulled up, hold on. My favorite one, in my opinion, my favorite one, well, is obviously this one, Love of a Lifetime. The story, if you've ever heard the song Love of a Lifetime, it inspired the whole story. Basically, Piers and Chris get married in 2021, leads up to it, etc. That one's fun. But one of my all-time favorites is this one right here. It's The Way You Make Me Feel. It is inspired by music. Music inspires me a lot. And if you ever read that and you watch and you listen to the songs that are attached to it, you'll understand why. And then finally, before I go, we'll wind this up because again, I'm knocking on 10 minutes, is my Discord. As you can see, I have a Discord. Let me these down. A Discord. Here's Redfield. It's got a few people in it, but I really want to get this thing blown up because again, this is where I want to interact with you folks. I want to put in polls. I want to see what you want. I want to see your pictures of Piers, pictures of Chris, pictures of whatever you want to put in there because you can see I've started it. right there. And then there's the clips and highlights of what's coming up. But again, there's not many people in there, so I really haven't tinkered with it too much. But as you can see, it's there. And if you guys are watching this and you want to be part of the Piers Redfield Discord, then let me know and pop in there and say hi. That's what I want you to do. And that's just it. Again, just kind of giving you guys a little bit face to face, if you will, what's going on with my channel. And also too, I am thinking about streaming God of War on my just streaming it. Again, I love God of War and it's on PC and I really want to play it. There's that one. Now the other one is the Alice. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's Alice. It's the fairy tale Alice in Wonderland, but it's that game. I really love that game and I really want you guys' opinions. Would you watch it if I made videos on it or no? So let me know. But anyway, that's going to conclude the video. Just want to give you guys an idea where I was and what's going on with the channel. And yeah, that's just pretty much it. So if you like this and you want to be part of the Piers Redfield channel, then subscribe, hit that like button on this video, and tell me again in the comments what's going on. You know, did you like what I'm doing? Do you not? Because again, a content creator can't get any better if he doesn't know what he's doing wrong or doing right. So as always, much love to you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will always on the next one. Have a good day.